DAT is one of the largest load boards in the US, used by many carriers, freight brokers, and independent truck dispatching companies. Today, let me show you how do we use DAT to call a freight broker to book a load. Now, this conversation that you're about to hear is between me and one of my students who's actually running a very successful independent truck dispatching business and is offering these services to the carriers in the US. He's logged in into DAT, and he'll be booking some loads. So what are we booking right now?
Usually, because this driver, he just want to go back home by Friday, so I cannot send him for long distance. So that's why I'm gonna send him to like this area, which is like a range of 1100 miles.
Okay.
So at least just to make sure that I can send him back to home.
Okay. So right now, so he's in Easley, South Carolina?
Yeah.
Okay.
And he's about to be empty soon. They start already the offloading. And the logistics is one of our biggest, let's say, broker that we are dealing with.
Okay.
So I feel more comfortable to deal with them. At least we have the setup, everything is ready. The drivers are familiar with their driver's sheet, they call it. So
Right.
that's why I'm gonna start with you.
Okay. Perfect. Sounds
So let's make the first call.
good. Okay, so you're checking the distance here.
And where's
So
going? Minnesota. Okay.
So we do cross-border within Canada and US to US loads as well. So yeah,
Yeah.
from Canada you can, as an independent dispatcher, dispatch customers in the US. As a Canadian company, you cannot do that. US to US interstate loads, so that's not allowed. And but yes, we could dispatch anybody from here, like
Yeah.
even the US customers.
Exactly. Now we have a little bit of issue that we know how to pronounce this
Okay.
city.
Yeah. So let me try. It's Owatonna, Minnesota.
Yeah. Sometimes if I have an issue like that, some cities are really difficult to pronounce. So I can go to Google Translate and like for example here,
Right.
just to make sure. Like sometimes I'm doing that.
Okay.
Just a minute. Sorry. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So what was the name again?
Owatonna, O-W-A. There's a thing, right? Owatonna, yeah.
Yeah, and I can listen to how to pronounce it.
Owatonna.
Owatonna, yeah.
Yeah.
I can listen to
Yeah, that's good. Because
Owatonna.
Owatonna.
Yeah. Because, English is not my first language. And by the way, even for like native speakers, sometimes some cities are really difficult to pronounce.
And also, I know, like, when sometimes I'm talking to the brokers as well, myself, when I was dispatching, like, sometimes you can't understand what they're saying. Rather than asking them to spell the names and all, I would just ask them for the zip code.
Zip code is the best
the
thing.
postal code, and it's easier.
Zip code is the most easiest.
Yeah.
Yeah. So let's take the first call.
Okay, so here we go.
Make the first call.
Make
Yeah.
the first call.
This case we have an extension.
Right. So that was 50328. Yeah.
Yeah, hi, good morning. I'm calling about the load from Easley, South Carolina to Owatonna, Minnesota for today.
Yeah, but it's got to drop at Van Buren Township, Michigan. Is that okay? Then it goes to Owatonna on Wednesday.
So first the drop off in Michigan, and second one and what is the commodity?
Sheet fits, 34 degrees.
34 degrees. Do you have the zip code of the first drop off, please?
48111.
Yeah, it's 48111.
48111. And the second zip code?
The second one is 55060.
Okay, so let me check with the owner operator if we can do that, and I'm gonna call you back on the same extension.
All right, call me back.
Thank you.
I remember this zip code. You remember we booked it the other day from Kent, Washington to the city. I remembered.
Yeah.
I do in the trainings a lot of times. So 48111. I remember.
Okay. Yeah, but I didn't book it because they posted for like 2800,
Yeah.
which is not that much, and I know that guy, he doesn't like to do extra, yeah.
Extra stops?
Yeah.
Yeah, because he didn't mention that in the comments or something.
Yeah.
So when we called him, he said there's another stop on the way. And that will sometimes add more miles, and sometimes it will add more time as well when you're actually stopping on the route. So, okay. Now you see, in this call, we actually did not book a load because we knew our owner-operator carrier will not be okay with the rate. Also, this was actually the first call of the day, so we wanted to wait for a better paying load. In fact, we ended up booking around 8-9 loads the day we actually record this conversation. I actually wanted to just give you a feel of the calling process. So how as a dispatcher, you would typically call a freight broker to book a load. Now, if you're planning to do your own independent truck dispatching, you can actually offer services to the US carriers from Canada or from US or from any part of the world. So if you want to know more how this works, and if you need any training on this, we do offer a very engaging and interactive truck dispatching and freight brokerage training course. And you can reach out to us and we'll be happy to give you more details about that. I hope you liked this video. Please do not forget to like and share this video, and also subscribe to our YouTube channel if you do not want to miss any of our future videos. Take care.